Hello everybody, now I'm here in the spot where I made this quick and dirty hunt, and again I have to bring my son to a treatment, and until now was already to find a piece of an corax, oh, and the hide of a dead boar, nice, really nice, yummy. And I didn't film it, but there was a lot of spells and some other stuff, especially scrapers, like it is all the time. When you take out the camera, there's nothing anymore. So, and again, you can see after this heavy rain of the last, I think 2 weeks, now it's raining, all this flint has been washed out here. Just nothing. And last week I was able to find an arrow point. In the States they would call it a bird point, maybe 2.5 or 3 centimeters long, an inch and a little bit, and really nicely made. I showed already the ecologist, and he said that he don't think it was used. He said it was something that they put in the grave, because it looks nearly fresh made. It's Bronze Age, Middle Bronze Age, where also this famous fishtail daggers came from, this period. So I'm moving on, look if I can find something. Still I'm looking for Mesolithic or even Paleolithic stuff, but with this corax I already find something Mesolithic. So moving on. Okay. I think there will be some wind noise, but I found something really nice. I think in the USA they would call it a bird point. Unbelievable. Look! Neolithic, for sure. Maybe also Bronze Age. I think it's... but unbelievable nice. What a nice kind and piece of work. Good. And again, some kind of scraper, maybe in combination with this, with the burren, with this point. It's a worked edge. Not really rough, but it's a flake. You can see the bulbous, but no other workings, just on the tip. Maybe it was once hefted. At first I take it with me. And again, a piece where you can see that they take some spells off, just for scraping, I think. Wooden shafts or something like this. Really rough bulbous over down here. Roughly made. Maybe also the half is missing, I think so. I just leave it here. But this field is full of good stuff. If I find something nice, I come back. Okay. Wait. this could be, because over here is the bulbous. This could be a drill that they just used something accidentally made. I just keep it. Okay. And again, some kind of something. Here you can see it's worked. Should be a barren bulbous is down here. But the other sides are clearly not worked. Autofocus. There you can see it as it takes something off. Now find maybe half the length of my hand. 10 or 12 centimeter scraper. A really long scraper. Enormous long. You can also see it's worked. So bottom is soft and wet. Okay. And this could be also some kind of black hole. I have no idea. So many stuff. Okay. See you. And again, slightly retouched there. Spell taken from this side to this side. Or this and that. Really chunky. Nothing special. Just leave it here. It's also nearly time to pick up my son. But it's not the last time I'm here. I think maybe next week I can also come here before the corn gets too high. Smell. Yeah. Okay. See you. Hello, and again, part for the video collection. I'm again near to the field where this big lake is. It's over there. And oh, maybe that is a little bit too big. Okay. I was already able to find some, I think it's a scraper or barren or something like that. And a lot of stuff is laying here, but not that much man-made. It's okay, but there are just some little flakes. And the problem is that is clay soil, and on this ridge and this ridge over there, that is sand. And why should I sit in the clay and get wet feet or how to call it, sticky feet? But here again, two spells. That's just a waste piece. This could have been a barren, but I'm not also 100% sure. Doesn't look worked. So I'm on the right way because I'm going to the highest spot. And if I find something interesting, then I come back. Again, here's the bulbous platform damage, just for preparing. It hinged, so just throw it away. Okay, see you. And just like always, if you put the camera away, then they come. Should be, it's clearly worked if you see it, especially this part over here. Could have been a drill. or tool for scraping something narrow. So moving on, because behind these hedges there should be a small creek. And now I'm looking for, so if there's something, I come back. At first I take a look on this. Yes. This should be, get this, could be also a Mesolithic blade core from microliths. Also here it's prepared. Nice. I'm on the right spot. Maybe this is also something. No, this is nothing. But it looks promising because the soil also gets more sandy on this top. Okay, moving on. And again, I find this should be a drill. I think it was this long. Here you can see some workings in the edge. Also spur, but not that pretty. Then I find this should be scraper. Worked here. This is a working edge or a barren, I have no idea. But I just leave it. This is a perfect example for frost. Here you can see the concentric rings. And that is when the something was feeding on this. I hope it's not a wolf, because we got some wolves here in this area. Nearly it's like Canada. They're coming back, but only a few. And just one time I was sure that I've seen one, but only from behind, and it was running like hell. So now this lane is ending. I have to move carefully, because if you move carefully, then the farmer is happy. So, and also the color of the flint is changing now, because I think this is you can see it goes up, and also there, that is an old water hole. And maybe, if you got some time, you can read about the campsites of the Arnsburg Tunnel Valley or Tunnel Valley. So you can also read that these reindeer hunters prefer to settle near water holes. But this looks like natural stuff. Maybe. We will see. And again, some kind of barren or scraper. Here are the workings, the retouch. Not the prettiest one. Some kind of tool. I just leave it here in the field. And here's another nice scraper. This end here is on this edge, heavily worked. And this got a, I'm not 100% sure if it's a scraper retouch, but I think so. Maybe it was a Valen scraper, then it was hefted like this in a piece of wood, and then you can work with hides, or there's a bulbous stripe from damage or platform damage. Yes, nice. Moving on. And another big scraper, or bigger scraper. There's a scraper retouch. It's not the prettiest one, but you can see it's worked all around, just to make it fit in the hand. maybe it was also a combined tool, burn and then also scraper, or it was just a burn. I have no idea, I take it with me to look with a magnifying glass. Okay, bye. And another big hefty scraper. Could be also, oh, I don't think it's a flat X or core X or blade X. I think it's just an unbelievable big scraper. And again, similar tool. Also already got a nice patina, even this original color, bright white color, with some marks from the blow, but it's not that worse. Nice spot. Moving on. Now they're coming. Another small scraper or burn. Should be a scraper. Retouch. Autofocus. Retouch on this side. Striking plumb. Striking plumb. Again. Striking form damage or platform damage. Just leave it here. There's so much now.